Two or more crows in a single location constitute a murder of crows. If I believe in language and logic, we call one crow a suicide. On October the 2nd, year of their Lord 2010, crow flies. The quickest way from point A to point B is a straight line down each of my mother's wrists, and another reading, not doing so well. Be better soon, I love you, pray for me. Knowing 3/3 of our captive audience haven't prayed since our ages could be notated in single digits, it's hard to believe in a God who regularly switches the labels on our bottles of vodka and sodium pentothal, flips a double-headed coin, and drinks. Crow flies, plucking an uppercase I from the corpse of possibility and leaving a body of ifs now lording over kingdoms of the blind. After years spent winging violent spirals of rumination over the triplet carcasses of her marriage, her motherhood, and her self-worth, crow flies black beyond black past midnight. It's not strange territory. I lived in early morning for years, in the hours right before the sun claws his way over the precipice of the horizon as if to say yes. Yes, my shoulders do hold the emptiness. It is lighter than you think, or I am stronger than I know. Either way, I bring you today without compromise. I keep a bag of glass eyeballs I call pearls of wisdom tucked inside of my gut so I can plug the empty socket of possibility with vision. There is a one-syllable difference between carrion and carry on, and for a man who spent much of his lifetime learning to differentiate between vowel sounds, namely you and I, with a particular emphasis on why, knowing just how close she was for so long may be enough. Crow flies crowding the feet she keeps in the corners of her eyes to curb stop tears in moments of weakness, leaves a blackbird, a mockingbird, and a magpie to learn on their own how to separate storm clouds from solid ground when viewed from a crow's nest. Her feathers float a sea of people. Not every quill is black, but the one I colored with raven's blood to write this is darker than most. Poetry is a composition shrouded in finalities, but it should be abundantly clear that at this point, I struggle with sudden endings, so I leave it to the dove hidden among all these straight lines to tell you the whole story, one word at a time, while I search for land among these feathered, drying